Given a common wingspan of over 10 feet, the average speed that a typical swan can fly is about 30 miles per hour. They can move fast in water too, at speeds approaching 2 miles per hour. Black and white swans are identical, their colour being the only differential. One thing about the black swan that you might not know is that there is a law prohibiting the release of these unique birds into the wild. As pronounced by the Queen of England in the 12th century, all mute swans present in the United Kingdom are owned by royalty. That decision birthed swan upping, a ceremony to count the beautiful waterfowl birds. Naturally, this ownership has now passed to King Charles III. At maturity, a swan will choose a mating partner and stick to it for the rest of its life. They are monogamous and committed to having offspring with the selected opposite gender. The way they bond is not something you see in any other birds. Swans can be very territorial when it is their time to breed. If anyone comes within close range during this period, they won't hesitate to attack. They prefer to interact with their mate only when the breeding season comes around. These birds cherish eating on the water, as wet food makes for easy consumption. Swans that feed on land are susceptible to environmental dangers. For example, they can swallow stones and particles that can harm them. Occasionally, these majestic creatures can fold one leg and stand with the other. Without looking closely, you might think that the swan has lost its leg. That is not the case, as they have the special ability to hide one leg. It is normal for the animal to be in that position for several minutes when they are using this process to adjust their body temperature. The separation between mating partners does not happen often, but should it occur, one of the pairs can take care of the eggs and nest. One may die or sometimes disappear without returning. That leaves the other swan with the responsibility of incubating the eggs. It doesn't matter if it is the pen, namely the male, or cob. Among the 6 species, some are herbivores whilst others are omnivores. Swans can eat as much as 3.5 kilograms of food given their huge size. This is understandable because they are massive birds that can weigh as much as 13.5 kilograms. This means a requirement of eating up to 1/4 of their body weight every day.